Hello and welcome to another Hades tutorial. Today we'll be making this signature here. It won't take long to make and I hope you enjoy the video. So first we will make our new document and I'm going to be choosing a width of 450 and this time I'm going to use a height of 275 and we'll leave the resolution, we'll leave it at 72 and we'll click OK. And I'm going to be using this render here. Where is it? What's this one? Yeah. Place this in. I'll leave all these in the description and used. You can size it down and place it where you would like it to be. Put it there. Actually, I'm going to bring it in again. Actually, oh, how did I? That's here. And I'm going to bring this underneath. And I'm going to lower the opacity down to about 26 and just move it around, kind of give it a little bit of texture in the background like that. Erase bits you don't like. I'm going to bring it up a little bit more. See his face like that. And when you have that, now we're going to be adding in some brushes underneath the render layer. So we make a new layer underneath our render layer and we get our brushes. I'll leave this brush pack in the description on YouTube. And if anyone has embedded this video on another website, my channel is Hades Tutorials. Just type in Hades Tutorials, it should pop up. But yeah, you can just cycle through and pick out a few that you might look okay. I'll try what bottom that look like. Maybe that looks alright. Put this down here. And like that. No. Right there. Try something else first. Yeah, that looks alright there. Just put that there for now. And I'd advise you to make new layers every time you make a new brush, so then you don't have if you ever delete one, you don't have to erase any other of the ones you had up previously. So just choose that one there, it looks alright. And again, new layer, and we will choose another brush down there. And I'm going to lower the opacity of this one a little bit. That. New layer, and you can keep repeating this step a couple of times until you have like a nice techy feel in the background. But don't go overboard with that. I don't like that. Just put something else down here at the bottom. What will I pick? Nope. Just use that there. Now we're going to make a new layer on top of a render layer, and we're going to start adding more brushes on top of this. So where was the one we had at the start? I think it was this one here. No. Where the fuck is it? Nope. Yeah. And with this one here, right, I'm just going to put it back where I had it first. It was there. I'll put it down a bit more. There. I am going to actually add an applied image of the whole canvas on top of that. So I'm going to make a new layer and apply the image. Press and hold Shift, Control Alt and E for the command, or you can go image and apply image. And when you have that done, we'll unhide our brush layer again, and we right click our applied image layer and click create clip mask, and apply to that image then. And then when you move it, you'll see that it only affects that brush. So move it around a bit. Doesn't look too bad there. Come on. looks alright, yeah. Again, we'll do this a couple more times. Jeez, no, I had one there a second ago. I thought it was alright. Where is it? So we'll just use that one for the crack. And I'll duplicate this. And create a mask again. And move around. See how like that there. Now I'm actually going to put these underneath my render layer, so I'm going to select the two layers. You can press and hold shift and click on the two layers and bring it underneath like that. See, kind of gives that effect. Again, I'm going to go back up to the top, make a new layer and pick a new brush. What one? That one there. So bang, just going to stick that there, and I'm going to duplicate or apply the image layer and bring it up on top and apply a clipper mask. And again, move it around until you're happy with an effect. Looks okay there. Again, new layer. And the thing is, don't go overboard with this here, because it will look terrible if you do. We keep trying new things like. This is actually my first video in a while. It's about a month now, I think, even more, over a month since my last video. So anyone that was waiting, I'm sorry, but just been busy really. But don't worry, I will still have tutorials coming up. And there we go. I'm going to place that one there, and again duplicate my clip mask and bring it up and apply the image, or fucking create clip mask. There, looks okay. Actually, I don't like this. See, it's too dark here, so I'm gonna actually change that a little bit. This one. There. Top again. Set the brush. Choose new brush. Some down here. No. Fuck, I'm not gonna use that one. Yeah, use this here actually. Like that. I'm actually gonna leave that like that. I'll go over there and leave it actually. And again, new layer. I won't do much more of this. This is probably I'll do this is the last one, so maybe pick a nice one. Actually, yeah, in this pack there's actually arrows. See, like this here, and that's good for flow. If you point them in the direction of what way the flow is going to be, so you can get out your brush. If you don't have that little box there, you can click window and then click where the fuck is that? Brush, and it'll pop out, and you can swivel this here and it'll change the angle of the brush. The flow for this here will be like that there. See the way it's sword's going. I'm actually going to put that in behind the sword so you can see the sword better, but it'll be going up in this direction, so right there. Like that. And I'm going to increase the size a little bit. Put one there, one there, one there, one there. And I'm going to lower the opacity a little bit. Now, this wood here layer, I'm going to put that behind the brush, or there. There. See, the sword stands out a little bit more, and actually the top one here as well. Where's that? Here. I see. Right, when we have that done now, I'm going to make a new layer on top, and I am going to get my marquee tool, my rectangular marquee tool, and I am going to make a line across like that there, drag and select the whole portion of the signature, and I'm going to press on Control and then backspace, and it'll fill it with a solid colour. I'm just going to make it black. It won't make a difference, you can use white as well, but for now I'm just going to hide that and make a new layer on top and apply the image again. and unhide that layer now, and then click Create Clip Mask for your applied image. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to add adjustment layer. So down here you click this little icon and it'll bring up your gradient map, and we're going to apply that to a clip mask as well, and we're going to change the color of it a little bit. Well, what colors? You can mess around with the colors, like I think greens might look alright for this. What is that doing now? Change this around a little bit more actually. And red looks alright actually. I use red. I am going to lower that down a little bit actually, it's a wee bit too high. So I'm going to go to the layer with the little bar we just made. That looks okay. Now we're going to go and make a new layer on top of all of them and get our what you call a pen tool. Now with this here, we're going to make a little dot, just say around here, and press and hold shift, and then go right down to the bottom. And see, this is going to make a line at a 45-degree angle if you press and hold shift. So if I click here, see, that'd be a 45-degree angle. So you can click now up here somewhere, and then press shift again, so it's going to make another 45-degree angle, and then see, give you two straight lines parallel to each other. And you can close that off. And now we're going to fill that. So we're going to click into the what you call it, the path, and just go fill path. And it doesn't matter what color you fill it with, just click OK. And I'm going to delete the path now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to select the applied image and the gradient map. And when they're both selected, you can press and hold, press Control and J to duplicate them and bring them up on top like this. And then what you're going to do now is right click the layer, and both of them, it'll apply to both of them, and then click Create Clip Mask, and see, it'll just do the exact same thing for that. Hold on now, so that's full fucked up there. I'm just going to change the angle of this now. Oops, sorry about that. One here, here, press hold shift, down there, and back up, like that, and fill the path. Okay, and I'm just going to apply them both as a clip mask, like that. Just going to delete that path now. Now you can do this again, like I'm going to make a new layer again, and I'll just make a smaller line this time. Just one down here, and like that there, and close it off. Fill the path, like that. Then delete the path, and then duplicate these two layers again, and we'll bring them up to the top. And then Create Clip Mask. And see, it just goes like that there. And I'm going to do one more over here, this side. So make a new layer. One here, and then press shift, go down straight line, and one over here, and then back up with press and shift, and close them off. Fill path, delete path, and same again, like that. Now I'm gonna, there's this wee trick I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna make a new layer and make it black, right, on top, and I'm going to hide it for a second. And what I'm going to do now is press and hold Control and click on the thumbnail of one of these lines that we just made, so it'll make a selection like that. That one looks terrible actually. Hold on, put it in here. Where are them selections going like that? But it won't matter. But what we can do now is you can print screen, and whenever you see the selection that you want, that looks okay, like, and that's it, bang, yeah, take that there. That didn't work around. fuck, that's not working for me. No, what we do instead is we'll add a stroke. I might have problems with my computer or something, but I'll go over it and see, and then I go over that step on the next tutorial probably. But we'll just add a stroke to it for now. We'll go and make it a white stroke, so we'll change this to white. We can leave the size at about 2, like that. And then you can copy that layer style. Right click the layer and click copy layer style. And then you go down and paste it into the other lines. Like that. So you can right click, paste the layer style. The other one. Paste layer style. The last one I think. Paste layer style. Like that. Yeah, it is not too bad there. I'm gonna bring this one here on top actually. Yeah, we're not going to add some gradient maps, so we'll make a new layer. First one's going to be black to white, and I'm going to put the luminosity. Just not showing. Luminosity. Know the percentage to about 20. Now we're going to add a color lookup, and we will choose. That one looks okay there. I'm just going to lower the opacity of this a little bit to about 10. And another gradient map. Now we're going to choose magenta orange and set this to soft light, and lower the opacity to about 6. And another color lookup layer now, and we will choose that one now. And what's it? Futuristic bleak. And I'm just going to lower a tiny little bit. Like that. I'm going to add a light source now, so I'm going to make a new layer on top of this and make it black, and set it to linear dodge, and get a white brush. Big soft white brush, and just dump like that, and lower the opacity a little bit, like that. Now for my shading, so I'm going to get a black brush now, and just put in some shade around the edges like that. Lower it down, like that. Now when we have this done, we make a new layer on top of this and apply the image. We're going to go filter, blur, and Gaussian blur. You can drag this over to the side so you can see what you're doing. And I'm going to leave it at 1. Now we're going to get a mask now, and with a black brush, a hard black brush, well not totally, really hard, about 97, and a brush size of about 39. And everything that you want to stand out in the foreground, you erase. So I'm going to choose these lines here to make it look like these lines are magnifying the background. So with that there, I'm just going to erase all this. You can get them little stroke lines in as well, like that. I think it was a 3D pop kind of feel to it. And of course we want our render or focal, whatever you have in it, to stand out, so you're going to erase that as well. Like that, and I'm going to zoom out now. And see, like that kind of gives it like, you'll see what I mean if you're following me along. Now I'm going to make a new layer on top, and I'm going to sharpen this one. I'm going to play that image and sharpen it. Sharpen, and I'm just going to edit, fade, and fade sharpen. I'm going to fade it to about 30. And now it's time for some text. I don't know what this guy's name is, so I'm just going to call him Ninja. Put it here, like that. Now I'm going to make applied image on top of that, so I'm going to hide it, make an applied image, like this here. I'm going to create clip mask, and what was it? So we'll do the same as we did the last time. So we copy our applied image or our gradient map. We'll bring it up to the top and add it to that applied image as well. And we'll add some stroke to that. I'm just going to lower the size of this text. 24 maybe. And there's some subtext. It's got dude. Change this to white. We'll put black. Fuck it. We put black stroke on this. And again, we're gonna copy up our applied image and bring it up here and click up mask. That's when you're supposed to apply to that. Oh yeah, make sure this is still a clip mask, the gradient map. And we can move our applied image around now. Just going to lower the size of this. Fuck away with that, I'm gonna mess with that all day. Some right pages up as I'm gonna change the font of this as well. It's nice to mess around with the fonts. We'll have everything the same, like, because it just makes it a little bit better. I think, anyway. Yeah. And that's how you make this signature. So there's the outcome there. Thanks for watching. I don't know what happened with the style I was trying to do earlier on. I think it didn't work. I have a funny feeling it was because them lines I put in are at 45 degrees. But I will make another tutorial to show you how to do it anyway. But yeah, thanks for watching and bye bye.